Hi everybody. I'm sitting here near the Dead Sea and I want to send you some very important message in the process we are to build the foundation, to ground the higher self, because all the life from March 1st is going to be like build on how we build our foundation, if it will be fragile or very stable. I speak a little weird because I have some stitches in my mouth, in my teeth, in my gums, so it will pass in a few days. It's part of my foundation. It's a very powerful time between two eclipses. In the highest day of the year, last week, it was a very big eclipse, and now next Thursday, Friday, and I'm going to tune you, there is another solar eclipse. And what we need to do until then, till March 1st, it's for all the life, but till March 1st, it's very important because it's going to help us to build our foundation. It's to call to our white square, to the captains of our soulmates, to call them, and not calling them for them, calling them from being a middle of my center, being grounded, calling them to create the highest mirror for me, to ground and to feel very merged and very separated, like the soul and the body. Because we're going now through this technique, through this amazing knowledge that came down. And I already sent it to a few thousand Israelis and they use it and it changed their life. To call the four soulmates, to call the white square, and of course white square built like a butterfly. 28 soulmates we have, they're always the other sex, and there are 4 groups of 7 in a butterfly shape. Don't describe or don't imagine the expand of the butterfly, just expand that it's butterfly inside you, and you are the center, and it will help you to ground yourself, to build a foundation, to ground the higher self, to be able to separate yourself when you come to pay, when you have sex, when you want to eat, when you see what you create and you cannot put awareness. It's going to help you in life in all the dimensions. It's going to save your life, because now we are in the biggest revolution, and all our life is about how we're going to build the foundation. Every cell in our body, every organ, now trying to merge the foundation. Because we never, for 26,000 years, we never built foundation like that. So it's a very powerful time, very powerful technique. It's going to help you. Don't call any specific name. Let's say you're married, or you have a boyfriend, or you have a crush on someone, or you want someone to love you. All this blah. Call to the white square that right now. Call them and be a center, and it create the highest energy fields. The highest energy fields that exist on earth when you call your soulmate. Of course, if you create them physically, it's stronger. And of course, if you merge, it's stronger more. But even if you not merge, and even if you don't call specific name, like I live with my 4 soulmates, I know my 4 soulmates, and I don't call them. I call my white square that right now, and it balance, and it ground, and it's open the energy fields, and it build the foundation, because it's very hard for us to build the foundation. This is why we create now to this technique, that till March 1st we're going to build our foundation. It's also going to give us some freedom near what we create, near people that we live with, and even if they don't soulmate, to be able to separate from them, not to love others, not to hate others, not to be angry with others, not to want others to love us. There is no this cosmic list of cosmic jokes enough. It's about time that we're going to create something very powerful that's going to change all our life, all our contract with the concept money, with the concept sex, with the fire, with the water. And now maybe I'm not telling you all the knowledge, but I'm trying to give you the amazing, powerful technique to call them all the time, even when you masturbate, when you not to know how to decide, when you feel that the problem is a little bigger than you. You don't call them to get rid of the problem. You call them because the highest mirror, the highest energy field, to build yourself, to find yourself, to merge yourself, to be center, to be the sun of what you create, to be the center of what you create, to own what you create. So that's very, very powerful. And next Friday I'm going to tune all of you with this amazing solar eclipse that to tune exact the white square and the 28 soulmate. What we don't care about the 28, we care about the 4 captains. That's what we care. This is why don't mention specific name, don't wish, don't put people there. Just call to the white square that exists now, the highest mirror for you now, to be able to build a foundation and to create freedom and to ground the higher self and to love what you create. Bye.
I'm going to show them the view a little bit. Here the view.
Show them how I feed the birds.
They all come to eat your food.